He wasn't afraid of the dark till now.
Plankton's shutting his window for him.
Yeah. Or what do we say about that Timmy thing? Or Crocker? He's closing the window.
He's like pulling the shades down.
Yeah. Oh, that's the worst when you get a car stuck on your foot. You know that feeling, right, Lev?
Yeah. Relatable post number 56.
You missed the Plankton face. Okay, there's an even better one.
What'd he do?
It was like a troll face smirk. Oh, Diddy Kong Racing! This game just like, it didn't know what it wanted to be. You know what I mean? Don't forget to collect the fuel balloons.
It's a good throw.
Wow, look at that frame rate.
With the quick flick of the control.
Is it just me or is it like really laggy?
Is it supposed to be going this slow?
I don't know. I kind of just want to say it's supposed to. Because I kind of like this game. You know what I mean?
Quick flick of the control stick.
So when do we turn it? Also, Omed Jenkins is still back there, right?
I think he is.
I'm dead! Don't mind me, I don't want to be a burden.
Hold on to your hat.
Oh, that was the gross Halloween SpongeBob brain thing. You know what I mean? You see it?
No, I missed it.
It was when he was wearing his pink hat.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a
I just
picture of
killed
that.
them jellies.
That's like cool. This looks pretty cool. I don't know. You know what I mean? It looks all dark and... Actually, that background's like messing with my head.
Why? What of it?
Just the way it moves.
I can't really look at the background right now.
It just like doesn't move right in terms of where you are.
Yeah.
Like if you just pay attention to that. Oh, it kind of makes me sick. Or maybe it's just a frame rate. I don't know. 'Cause the frame rate is kind of low.
I'd like to go home now, please.
Oh, he's still alive!
What did he say?
I don't know, he just said like, can I go home now, please?
That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
How do you get in the water, Plankton?
What are you doing in the water?
Since when is there water underwater?
I don't know. No, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom finally put that to rest for me. It's not water, it's goo. Yeah, they explained that in Battle for Bikini Bottom. And I was like, oh.
Well, why is Bikini Bottom Venice then?
I don't know. We're in Venice Bottom.
Yeah. He's like, when the Plankton has an eye.
You think they wanted to call Bikini Bottom panties, but they weren't allowed, so they're like Bikini Bottom. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I never thought about it that way.
Exactly. Made you think. Plankton makes the darndest faces when he's big. Wow, that's the end of the level, folks.
I sure did a lot. It's the end of the episode. Come back to next week.
For the Lev and Lev show, we're green.
And yellow, fellow.
What?
That's what I texted you or something.
Yeah. Did you get what I was doing?
No.
I was using the voice to text.
Oh yeah, I got that much because it was asterisking your swears.
Oh yeah. I don't swear. Huh.
Is this a loading screen?
Yeah, I guess so. It's playing like baseball music. You know what I mean? It's like bottom of the ninth.
This reminds me of when SpongeBob had his guitar or whatever in the movie game.
What?
In the movie game, and he would play it. He'd play some sick riffs, and then we could have a rocket.
But he's in the sewer.
Yeah, and then we'd have to go through a big long tunnel with the guitar wave, the goofy.
Oh yeah.
The goober wave.
Does it just control? Oh, because we're flying through rings.
Yeah.
Huh.
Remember how stupid that was?
Yeah. Was that in Battle for Bikini Bottom?
That was in the movie game, but I think they did the same thing. In Battle, it just wasn't as broken.
Uh-huh. Which it still kind of baffles me.
That the sequel was the more broken game?
Yeah. It must have been like a different team that worked on it or something. I do really want to try Truth or Square, because that's apparently the actual sequel to Battle for Bikini. What a classic! You think that's ever actually happened and like a director was like, putting that in my movie?
Yeah, it actually was an accident the first time it happened.
It was very tragic because shards of glass were involved. Hi.
Gotta hit him in the eye. Whoa!
Whoa!
Thanks for stopping for me.
You know what's weird that nobody ever like bats an eye at?
What?
SpongeBob can sometimes like shapeshift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That always used to confuse me when I was a kid. I was like, can sponges do that?
Yeah. Sponges are just things.
You know what show is weird?
SpongeBob?
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah? Well, the older episodes or the newer ones are you talking about?
What? I didn't know there was a difference.
Well,
How long did it run?
Well, it ran on Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ran on Nickelodeon. It was a kids' cartoon that was trying to, you know, push the boundaries to be like, you know, throw in adult humor and stuff and be just really weird.
Yeah.
And a lot of people liked it because, you know, it had limitations, but it worked really well with the limitations. And then it came back on MTV. And since they're on MTV, it just went full on just adult humor and stuff. And it was just like, you know, trying too hard.
Oh.
It was basically trying to be a South Park with, like, in terms of pushing the boundary, I think. And people are just like, ah.
I only know about the old ones.
But yeah, when did you see it?
It was on MTV, but it was the old ones, I'm pretty sure. But it was just like, there wasn't really jokes in it. It was just full-on gross-out humor.
Yeah, that's all it was. And people love it, apparently. Gross-out humor just doesn't do it for me.
That's what... I've been told that, like, not every episode is like that. But every episode I've seen has just been gross-out humor.
I saw one where they were, like, legit on LSD. Like, that was the episode. Like, they didn't even, like, try and, like... avoid that. Like, it was just like they were on some type of drug.
I like how regular show, they'll be drinking what looks like sodas, but they'll never call them sodas.
Yeah.
They'll treat it like alcohol. So it's pretty much alcohol.
Yeah, regular show. I hope regular show is still doing good. When's the last time you've watched it?
Not very recently.
It's still airing, right?
I'm pretty sure it
Like,
is.
they still get new episodes?
I'm pretty sure.
Do you like that about newer cartoons or not? Where there's like continuity, where there's like episodes connect and there is an underlying storyline. Like with regular shows, there's the whole like Margaret and then like the Cloud Girl.
Some shows get too carried away with it, because then they run out of funny stuff and they start relying too much on that. But in the same sense, it does make a show a lot more relatable because then...
The only thing about that is I feel like it makes it harder for newcomers to jump in. And that was kind of like the magic of shows that don't have the continuity.
When I was a kid, I always used to hate when shows even referenced other episodes. I didn't like it. Because...
even if you got the references?
Yeah, just because I was like, that's not fair for... if I hadn't seen it. I remember the first show that started doing that was like Jimmy Neutron.
I appreciate subtle references. You know, like where it doesn't add... like, it adds to the show for the people who get the references, but to the people who don't get the references, they're just like, oh, that's just a thing he said.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jimmy Neutron did that a lot.
Dive. And then, what other shows did it? Kids Next Door started doing it. Like, it's different, because a lot of shows start not doing it. Of course, you can't reference yourself in the beginning. Like,
Kids Next Door started out, like, really simple, and then it got, like, really complicated.
Yeah.
And just, like, I
don't know if that was good or bad, but...
I remember not really liking the later episodes, and liking the beginning episodes more. Did you like Kids Next Door? That's like a show me and you like never really talk about.
I think if I watched it now, I'd like it more. I didn't really like it when I was young, though.
It was kind of just a show that I'd watch when there was nothing else on. I still liked it. I'm not saying I didn't like it.
I have fond memories watching it, like, at my grandma's house and stuff.
Yeah, I have fun. Like, yeah, I remember a lot. Like, there was a lot of memorable episodes for me. Like, I remember a lot.
Yeah.
But it was nothing noteworthy. I remember when Ed, Edd n Eddy had a cameo in it.
In the Billy and Mandy
Yeah.
crossover. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I did.
I never saw that. Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I felt like the crossover was handled pretty well. I like the Ed, Edd n Eddy part of it, though.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. I've seen the clip. I haven't ever seen the full crossover.
Yeah, because they actually just, like, animated a scene from Ed, Edd n Eddy. There was also... They also cameoed in a different way. Where they, like, drew Ed, Edd n Eddy... No, that was in Foster's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they drew them in the...
Foster style.
Art style, yeah.
That was the one where Eduardo runs away, far away, shoop, and then he does.
Yeah. I finally watched the last episode of Foster's. It was really good.
Yeah, it was.
Like, it was like a proper ending. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they jump the shark.
Yeah, they actually jumped the shark. My favorite part about that episode is it was self-aware, but it didn't, like, you know, to, like, a younger viewer, it didn't seem like it. Because they were, like... That's why they ended it, because they were out of ideas, and that's what that whole episode was about. They were out of ideas. So they actually fucking jump a shark.
Do you want to play? I've been playing all night.
I mean, sure. That's like all Jak and Lev is now. Like I don't intend for you to play, but when I'm setting up the recording stuff, What?
You missed a cool phase.
But I just kind of hand you the controller just to kind of, like, hold it while I... set stuff up, then I forget to take it back. What's he doing? What's he so happy about? He wasn't celebrating there. He could have got me.
Keep the plane going.
Oh,
Have you ever noticed how conversation changes when...
Yeah.
Is that why I play? Do we have better conversations when...
I think. Because, yeah, like, the whole tone of everything changes when I'm playing.
It turns into Lev mode?
Yeah.
It's the Lev and Lev show, everybody. Welcome.
Is it because, like, I'm, like, handling the bulk of the conversations?
Yeah, you're, like, coming up with topics. Like, I'm terrible with topics, if you've ever noticed.
I kind of noticed.
If nobody comes up with a topic, I'll just sit there in silence.
I used to be... Okay, cool. I used to be like that, but, honestly, streaming... Having to, like, keep a...
Talk to yourself.
Yeah, just talking to myself has really helped me with that. Like, I'm actually, like, really thankful for picking up this hobby. Because I used to be, like, really, like... I would have considered myself, like, really socially awkward. And, like, I would have just, like, sat in awkward silences a lot of times. But ever since this, like... If nobody else is saying something, I'll just talk with myself.
Well, I've been, like... I tried to stream once.
Yeah, I never got to see that. How did it go?
Bad.
Was your dad like, hey?
No, it didn't work. I wasn't able to...
Oh, really? Like, what didn't work about it?
I couldn't figure everything out. Like, I got the stream up, but I don't know...
Did you use OBS?
Yeah. Like, I got it up and everything.
Like, you were live?
Yeah. For, like, 2 seconds.
Then what happened?
And then I tried to test it, but I had my game up. I don't have, like, a second monitor or anything. So I tried to test it out, but I couldn't hear the... You know...
Was it probably just your computer?
Yeah.
I need to look at your computer. I feel like I could fix it within a matter of seconds.
Sometimes I say computer things and catch you off guard.
Like, does Lev actually know? I'm on fuel right now.
Hey, you gotta get them balloons.
Oh, I could just shoot the balloons?
No, you need to run into them.
What I'm doing? See, I'm just shooting them.
Blue.
Blue. Blue kazoo.
I got the song from Silver Surfer stuck in my head.
How does it go?
Do you want me to copy it with my mouth?
Sure.
It's like do 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 do.
I don't remember it at all.
Of course, that's not very. That's not very close to what it sounds like at all.
I can't remember it.
I just can't copy like 8-bit music with my mouth, except for the.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. Boom, boom, boom.
I can do that one.
I love how you actually have Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I loved that game as a kid. Like, why does everyone hate on it? I love that game as a kid.
Because the angry video game nerd hated on it.
Oh.
That's the thing, if you have a big voice online, you can basically make any game hated.
Yeah.
You know, that's true for like any like famous person. If they say something is bad, they can make like at least half the population hate that thing. And yeah.
I played that game with my grandpa once.
Did you? Oh, that's adorbs. Did he like it?
I don't think so.
Video games?
Well, we had Game Shark, so. Well, not it was the Game Genie back in those days.
Why did it turn into a shark?
I don't know. Were they different brands?
Yeah, I think they're just different brands.
Yeah, that Game Genie was cool. They let me play that game.
Made the game actually playable.
Yeah.
Did you ever beat it?
I don't know. If I did, it was with cheats.
If you were just like the all-star Silver Surfer player just because you grew up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Your knee was doing the thing.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I only do it when I'm playing. I think.
Are you nervous when you play?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I get stage fright.
You're like, what if Levi? What if I'm not good as Levi?
People yell at me. Oh, people yell at me. Okay, we gotta be coming up at the end of the game. Drama!
Let's see if they do it again.
No, they've been using different faces every time. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Here, you play. I'm already sick of this.
Is it the same thing again?
Yeah. You just keep doing the same thing. Now it's backwards. Cause why not?
Shoot me. Shoot me.
Shoot me. What if this was in 3D? You remember the 3D?
Is that what they're going for?
I don't know. Remember the 3D Fosters episode, the Halloween one?
I never got to see it in 3D.
I did.
I actually.
I actually like.
I'm on a D.
I spent that whole evening before the episode aired searching my house like high and low for 3D glasses because I really wanted to see it in 3D.
I tried to record it because I was out of town. I actually remember that too. I was out of town, so I tried to record it and then didn't record it, and I got salty AF.
Now it's just kind of weird to watch because there's scenes that are meant for 3D.
Yeah.
That's all. Like I always hate. Like that's what I hated about because 3D's kind of dying now, isn't it?
Kind of.
It's not that big of a thing anymore. It's more 4K and Ultra HD. Yeah, curved TVs. Which I still don't really get the point of. I get the point of them in a monitor, like a computer monitor. But a TV, when you're sitting really far back from it, if you were sitting close to it, it makes sense because it actually like wrap around you.
Yeah.
But if you're far away, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like a computer monitor, you're sitting close to it, so it actually makes sense.
I think that's just a fad too.
I don't know. I don't think for computer monitors it makes sense to me, especially with games and stuff, because it kind of, I don't know. I've never used one.
They should make double screened smartphones.
Double like? What do you mean?
They look like a giant DS.
And you just flip? You mean like a flip phone with two screens?
Yeah, like it would look like hamburger phones together, like that. And then you can like.
I've had that idea.
And then you can like have your app running on you. Pokemon Go on this one. Have your business on that one. I got two.
Wow,
phones.
got two. Or you just have two phones.
Yeah.
You know what's cool about phones? I don't know if your phone can do this, but like
I can like make like calls on mine.
Yeah. Dude, that blew my mind. You can do like picture in picture. Well, now it's not gonna do it because it's gonna make me look like a jackass.
What's it doing?
It's making me look like a jackass.
What are you trying to show me?
I don't know.
Looney Tunes?
Yeah. Yeah, there. And you do like picture in picture. Like a computer.
Oh, I don't think mine does that.
I can just have them wherever.
For Valor? What about for Mystic?
Whoa!
Oh! Plankton's like, I'm Valor.
What team are you? Let's be topical, Lev. What Pokemon Go team are you? That'll get us the views.
I'm Valor, loses views. I'm Mystic though.
Yeah, both me and Lev are Mystic.
We have to get him off there before my
Yeah.
shows.
Why does Valor get hated on?
I don't know.
Is it just like as a joke?
I think so.
Is it like a collective joke everybody's in on?
Uh-huh.
Oh, do I have to hit
Even
those?
Valor? They're like, yeah,
no,
we're
I feel
shit.
I feel like even Valor's in on it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard one Valor person actually defend it. I just heard them like laugh with it.
Uh-huh. If Pokemon weren't, like, didn't have any big updates from here on out, how long do you think it'd last?
Well, they need battling
Uh-huh.
and trading and stuff to keep the actual fans.
So you think if they didn't add that kind of stuff,
Am I
it'd
supposed
die
to be
off?
hitting those or what?
Yeah, you are.
With my ship or?
I think you loop around in this one. It looks like you're going in a
I know, but
circle.
do I shoot them or do I hit them?
I've been shooting stuff that's, like, glowing like that. Yeah, see, and then you just loop around.
Because the ring makes me think I should be driving through it, and they're not. Okay, there.
Yeah.
This game just doesn't. It doesn't give you satisfaction when you shoot it. It doesn't go bloop bloop.
Well, it might. We just can't hear it, maybe. No, it doesn't make the face.
And when you shoot things, it goes diddle-loo.
Diddle-loo. That's not what I imagined them to make.
That's from Foster's, by the way. Did you catch that reference?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
What if it made the squishing noise?
He was playing Super Mega Blasteroids 9, and then
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
he's
now.
like, and when you shoot things, it goes diddle-loo, and then it makes the exact same noise he made.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like even like the voice actor.
Yeah.
Foster's is good. Whoa.
Stop climbing up. What is your deal?
Yeah.
We watched King Kong a bunch of times that night.
My flagella. Did you catch that? I did.
Did he actually say that?
My flagella. Nobody else is gonna think that's funny, but us.
Do you still have his number?
I don't know.
Can we like take a screenshot of that and send it? We had a friend who totally said that for some weird reason.
Randomly, they were like, my flagella.
And we like, was he referencing this?
Maybe.
He seems like the guy who would have played this.
Uh-huh. Oh, Pat-Man versus Giant Plank.
Rooftop Rumble.
There's a cutscene, we'll watch it and end it up. I think it said flagella anyways. Flagella would be spelled F-A-G-E-L-L-A, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, I think that guy.
Yeah. Why is there lava now?
I don't know.
Huh.
I thought it was like Venice or something.
Now it's like Venice hell. Uh-oh. Is he gonna eat him? Uh-oh. It's raining too? This is getting intense, Lev.
Remember when we fought Larry the Lobster on top of that?
Yeah. Did they actually get the actual voice actor? Oh, I couldn't hear.
Wait, did he get his... Patrick wouldn't get his name wrong. That's out of character.
Are those his cousins?
I guess so.
I remember that episode. Was that
Why
a new
are they so big?
I don't know. Because everybody's big? Alright, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.